Hey there, Automation fam. Welcome to Pixelated Purgatory. Please like and subscribe. Your support means a great deal to me. Today, we'll be going through how to build an AFK mob farm for zombies, skeletons, creepers, and spiders all in one. I'll be highlighting the use of the Sculk Sensor in this mob farm. The Sculk Sensor detects when a mob spawns, moves, and immediately triggers water to move the mob onto our magma block. What inspired this dark tutorial? It was Bot Crusher. When they let me know the mob farm they built didn't work, I knew I needed to step in. Let's get a bit more serious. Here's what you will need for today's build. Let's get started. First, we need to build 36 scaffolding vertically to get out of mob spawn simulation distance of the existing world blocks. Place a solid block against the scaffolding. Now, build up 7 more blocks of scaffolding. Again, place a solid block. Build up 24 more blocks of scaffolding. This will be your AFK spot up here. Go back down to the very first solid block you placed. Build out 9 blocks as shown. Place a chest on the 9th block placed. Place another chest against that chest on the left to form a large chest. Place a hopper pointing into the right side of the chest. Place a temporary block on top of the hopper. Place a rail on top of that block. Throw down a minecart with a hopper on that rail. Break the temporary block so the minecart falls on the hopper. Place a glass block next to the minecart and on top of the right side of the chest. Place 7 more blocks surrounding the minecart. Place 22 more blocks as shown. Then place a magma block directly over the minecart. Place 12 more blocks, creating a wall around a 2x2 space with the magma. On the side, diagonally opposite from the magma, throw down a bucket of water. Add 3 more levels of blocks as shown. We need to build an 11x11 platform to create the 10x10 mob spawn area and walls to close it in. I'm building 5 blocks in each direction. Then connecting each of those sets of blocks. And filling in the interior area with solid blocks. Yeah, a lot of blocks. What can you do? I'm going to connect this platform to the scaffolding so we can easily access our entrance and exit. Let's start building the walls. Make sure to leave the gaps as shown on the 3rd block from each corner. On the block directly next to the scaffolding, place a block as shown. We are going to build a perimeter for the redstone portion. Now, against the back of both of the second blocks from the corner, place a temporary solid block. Do this on each corner. Now go to one of the corners, it doesn't matter which, and place a sticky piston against both of those temporary blocks with the wooden face of the sticky piston facing into the interior. Add a solid block against both of those sticky pistons. Then break the two temporary blocks. Do this again on the 3 remaining corners. Throw down a bucket of water against each interior corner as shown. We're done with the interior. Time to build up the walls 3 additional levels. Against the top 4th block, build your roof so it is totally closed in. You can use tinted glass instead, but it is much more expensive. Go back down to your 2nd level platform with the perimeter walkway and walk to the side to the right of your scaffolding. Break the block that is 2 blocks to the left from the rightmost sticky piston and immediately place a block of wool. Place 3 more blocks of wool as shown. The wool is critically important to the Sculk Sensor operating correctly. Place your Sculk Sensor on top of the center wool block. Place 4 solid blocks as shown. Throw down a comparator directly behind the Sculk Sensor with the 2 miniature redstone torches facing toward the Sculk Sensor. Place a repeater behind the comparator with the stationary miniature redstone torch facing away from the Sculk Sensor and set to the slowest tick. Throw down a redstone torch on the block behind the repeater. Add solid blocks as shown. Add redstone dust on top of each of those blocks. Now we need to create a trail of redstone dust with a few repeaters going around this perimeter walkway. We need to throw down some blocks of leaves in a couple of spots to prevent mob spawns outside of our mob farm. Alright, now go up to the top of your scaffolding and build 6 blocks of leaves. Then 2 blocks of glass. Enclose the area around the far glass block. Then place a door. This will be your AFK spot. Let's give it a look. I've replaced our solid block roof with tinted glass for the purposes of showing the final product. I'm entering a command for night vision to see through the tinted glass. This is absolutely not required. The mob spawn movement triggers the Sculk Sensor, which triggers the redstone circuit, triggering the sticky pistons retaining the water. The water pushes the mob spawns into the center pit containing the magma where they will be killed. The mob loot drops through the magma into the minecart with a hopper, to the hopper, and finally to the chest. If you have an idea for a tutorial or something you'd like to see more automated, leave a comment with your suggestion like Bot Crusher did. I'd love to feature you in the build in a future episode. Please like and subscribe. Your support means the world to me. I look forward to growing this community together. Thanks for watching.